I can't believe we were joking about this trailer getting leaked because we were so desperate for content. And then it actually did leak. Hello everybody, it is Katie here, and today we are going to discuss the full-length Shadow and Bone trailer that leaked on IMDb whilst I was sleeping. So I woke up to Jesper all over my timeline, and I was like, oh, look at Jesper! And then I realised that I hadn't seen that footage of Jesper before, and so led to the discovery that IMDb had taken one for the team and accidentally uploaded the trailer. So the fandom was already in chaos anyway because Rule of Wolves had been released, and then this trailer appeared out of nowhere. So I watched the trailer in terrible quality on Twitter because it was all over my timeline anyway, and I didn't want to just see clips and gifs of it. But now we're going to go through it in a full high definition. So I'm going to try and go through the trailer without pausing because editing these reaction videos is an absolute nightmare if I'm pausing the trailer every 10 seconds. So I'm going to try and refrain, which might mean I'm just staring at the screen for 3 minutes, but here we go! This opening scene is just so epic, and I can't get over the boat and the Volcra. You're
safe now. Tell me what happened.
Who is this woman? Who is she?
What saved you?
You won't believe me, but
Because I know she was in a picture with the dregs. I still adore this scene.
can you summon light?
And I still adore Ben Barnes. Not that that was going to change anyway.
She's real.
Casperger just said 2 words and I'm gone!
Threatened by your mere existence. The whole world will be after you. The prize is 1 million Kruger.
Look at Inej!
Bring me a Lena Starkov.
Am I a prisoner?
Or of Ravka is. Until you and I enter the fold.
The fold looks so good.
Destroy it from within.
So no pressure. Everyone is looking at me like I'm the answer.
Look at the palace. Where is your son?
The light.
Again.
Margaret.
The only thing more powerful than you or me. The two of us together. Good girl. Now the work begins.
Margaret. That train?
I'll find my way back to you. How many bullets do you have? Not enough.
Look at Inej.
She realized she has only one equal. There are no others like us, and there never will be.
Zoya, oh my god.
How much larger a role you have to play.
That stag. When I say this show has had the most beautiful trailers, can we talk about Inej throwing her knives? If you expect me to get over this anytime soon, I'm not going to. This whole scene that Amita is literally so perfect. We haven't even heard Inej speak a word yet, and I'm in love already. So I know it's very me of me to be jumping straight in at the crows, but Did you see the crows? Look at him with his guns. The gun twirl is so perfect. This scene, this tiny, tiny little exchange between Kaz and Jesper added 10 years to my lifespan. I'm losing my mind. So we got the tiniest little glimpse of Matthias and Nina as well, which I'm very excited about. So I know after the first trailer dropped, people were theorizing as to whether the crows had been hired to find Alina, and this trailer basically confirmed that, so I'm really excited about that part of the story. Obviously it's a different story from what we know with regards to the crows, so there's so many possibilities as to what could happen with them, and I'm just hyped. I'm really hyped. Also, who else has been pronouncing Kruger wrong the whole time? Thought it was Kruge. This show is just going to be a whole learning curve of discovering I've been pronouncing things wrong the whole time. So with the crows being offered $1 million to go and find Alina, I feel like this is definitely their origin story. I feel like they haven't built a name for themselves yet. Maybe this job is in part what gives Kaz the reputation that he has. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that whole story unfolds. And just the idea of having the Six of Crows characters merged in with the Shadow and Bone story is so exciting to me. I know a lot of people are worried about how they're going to connect the two stories, but honestly, I'm just excited. You know, if you're going to get a TV show adaptation of a book series, then you just have to accept that things are going to be changed. Turning a story into a TV show that you hope will span multiple seasons has to have room to change and build on parts of the story that we didn't really get to know much about. You need to go into it fully understanding that it's not going to be the exact story that you know and love already. They have to make changes, they have to add things in. It's just the way it works. And yet we'll still have a bunch of people complaining absolutely everything. But yeah, I'm really not that bothered about the two series merging into one. The only thing that worries me slightly is that the Six of Crows story is probably going to be the one that's changed the most because we're following the Shadow and Bone story. But honestly, just getting to see those characters come to life on screen is enough for me. Because this is an adaptation that just felt so impossible. I think that's why the trailers are just flooring me so much, because I really didn't expect to get any sort of adaptation of Six of Crows. So yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Going back to the trailer, that opening scene, it looks like the boy is Alexei, apparently. I know that in Shadow and Bone he immediately dies on the boat going into the fold, but it looks like in the show he somehow gets out and tells this woman what happened. I don't know who this blonde woman is, I just know that she is in a picture with the crows that we got a while back. Who is she? If anybody knows, by the way, and this is just some sort of information that I've blanked out of my mind, then please do let me know. In terms of the rest of the trailer, everything looks how I pictured it. From the trailers, it really does look faithful to Shadow and Bone on a scale that I was not expecting, especially with them adding another story to it. The visuals, the cinematography, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. The other thing I noticed in the trailer is that there is some sort of train? Some sort of moving vehicle that seems to be going through the fold, which definitely wasn't in the book as far as I'm aware, so I'm excited to see what the hell that's about. But also, it looks like the crows are in the fold at some point as well, so we have no idea what's going on there because we don't know what their story is going to be. I'm still not over Inej. I'm so happy they showed Inej throwing her knives. And that we got to hear Kaz and Jesper speak. I'm in love with both Freddie and Kit's voices. So this trailer just further confirmed that I am very excited to see Jessie play Alina. I can't wait to see what she brings to the table. The scene with Bagro is just so good because it's exactly out of the book, it really is. And we got a little scene of the apparat in there as well. And also the scene with the stag, that poor beautiful stag. Another thing I'm wondering about is this scene. I have no idea what that scene is, unless it is something that's in the book and I've just completely forgotten it because I am very forgetful. But I can't pinpoint what that is. But either way, I'm excited to see it because Ben is the Darkling. We are in for such a treat. What did we do to deserve this? So yeah, every scene that we see in the palace, it just makes me more desperate to see Nikolai. I need this show to get a second season. I know there were some very tentative rumours that it had already been renewed in advance, and I don't know how true that is, because it's a very risky move to renew something before you've even seen people's reactions to it. But I would love for it to be true. Because second season means Nikolai and Wyland. So yeah, this trailer just added to my excitement. I can't wait to see more of everyone, especially Jesper, oh my god. I definitely have not been this excited for an adaptation in a very long time. And I am very wary about saying that after only seeing 2 trailers worth of footage, but I'm very excited, I'm very hopeful. I just really want it to go well. But anyway, please do unleash all of your thoughts on this trailer. Tell me what your favourite parts were. What are you looking forward to seeing in the show? Let me know all the things down in the comments. I'm going to cry some more over Kazbraka saying 8 or so words. I will see you next time. Bye!